Oh, hey everybody, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Welcome back
Hey, Scotty here.
to the Games Cage. Yes,
Yeah,
It's a good podcast there.
it is. It's the best podcast. It is, huh? I agree.
yeah. This
I
is the
agree.
best Games Cage podcast
This
right
is
here.
factual. There's 3 podcasts now. You know, there's the Smash Dispatch, there's the Games Cage Talks, but there's the Games Cage podcast. I don't want to be biased, but I think the Games Cage podcast might be the best one. You know?
You think?
wow.
You should
so.
know.
I know, Brian. No. You know?
Yeah, that's
I know,
more like
I
it.
know
That's more like
everything, bro. Anyways, thank y'all for joining us this week. This week's cast is Mr. Johnny Loxon. Hello, Mr. Johnny.
Hello.
We've got Mr. Phantom Artifice Noah.
Hello.
We've got Mr. Pio One.
Hey, what's up? This is Johnny here. My name is Johnny this week.
Exactly.
Oh, we got two Johnnies.
Yeah, we got two
Two Johnnies,
Johnnies,
yeah.
dude. We also have me. I'm also Johnny. Hey, yo, it's Bob. It's
Oh.
Johnny, bro.
I'm Johnny 3.
Let's
Hey,
go.
Guys.
We got
the
a
Johnny
Johnny
squad
cast,
here.
bro. This is the Johnny cast. You know what I'm saying? And this week we don't have Storm Yorha. Now, part of it is because he's a fucking
He's being a
idiot,
bitch.
bro, and he always fucks up his sleeping schedule, and I don't like him. I actually genuinely don't fucking like him. All right,
Hey.
fucking garbage. I hate him, bro. Hate him. Trash. Never let him on my podcast ever, bro. Garbage human being.
Jesus.
Alright, maybe he'll pop up halfway through and be like, I just woke up. Shut up. Fuck you. Alright? Anyways, this is the Games Cage podcast. This week, we're going to be, as I was talking about the games we're playing, we're mostly going to go in depth about covering the Xbox event, plans for the future, talk about the Nintendo financials. That's going to be the bulk of this show because there was not that much this week. And I didn't ask people to send questions, but it is what it is. So, let's start with what we've been playing. Who wants to?
Yes,
let's
sir.
see. Who's starting this time? Pio, you go first.
Yeah, I can go first. I usually go first. I finished Final Fantasy 13. on Friday.
Yay!
It took me that game. Okay, it took me 65 hours. Nobody told me
Jesus.
that game is fucking so long.
That's so
I had no
long.
idea. I thought it was because normally, Final Fantasy games they're about 30 hours, right?
Yeah.
But this was 60. I looked it up. It's the second longest Final Fantasy game after 12,
Yeah.
which is like over 70.
Yeah.
So I had no idea, but I finished that.
Did you like
started, yeah, of course. I like. Okay, so this is my
it? Yeah.
opinion.
Go.
So
Go.
it has
Tell me.
3 chapters, 1 to 10. Very good. Yeah, sure, it's linear, but it's like story is good and all that shit. Character development and all that. 11. Okay, it's open world. It's too long, but it's still good. I think
Right.
it's just too long, but it's still good. Chapter 12 is like okay. Now we go back to that. And it ended with a very hard boss fight, like
Jesus.
just randomly. Like you can one hit you and everything. I eventually beat that.
Uh-huh.
Then I get to chapter 13, the last chapter. And here I think they start to smoke shit because you go into this without spoiling, into like a portal, into a whole new world.
Right.
A bunch of watches are going everywhere. So like in a time space, I don't know why or how I'm in there. And you just fight a bunch of bosses, like maybe 15 bosses,
Uh-huh.
until you get the last boss, which can one hit you. You have to specifically follow a guide to beat him, basically.
Jesus.
Because I was not unleveled. I played this game over 60 hours. I was
Right.
not unleveled. I had weapons, everything, armor, everything. So I beat the first boss. It's the second stage.
Uh-huh.
I barely survived that.
Jesus.
And then I
Christ.
die on the third stage, which I had no idea. This is the third. Yeah. 3.
The fuck?
And if you die on that, you have to just restart everything, which takes like 40 minutes to get there.
Jesus.
So- But I will say this, though. After I beat the last boss, the ending was good. Like,
Okay,
cutscenes and all that.
Okay.
That was good. So that was good, though.
Okay, that's good. That's
Overall, it was good. I'll put it top, the 5th best playing I've played so far, or just
Wow. Bold
So I really like-
claims. Okay.
I played about 16 or 17 Final Fantasy games so far, so I've played a lot of them so far.
Listen, bro. Listen. That's good.
So now I started playing on Switch. 8 Remaster. I've not played that yet.
Ew.
I would say so far it's good.
Okay.
The story is a bit confusing. There's 3 stories in one at the same
Yeah,
time.
there's a lot of
I
stuff
would
going
say-
on.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. The music stands out though. That's
Oh,
I would
yeah?
say is top here in this game.
Okay.
And I would say the cheats and specifically it's the speed.
The speed one.
Helps.
Oh yeah, the speed one's the best.
I tried to play without. It's too slow.
Yeah.
It's like
You
always
can't.
have like time 3 or time 10
Always,
speed.
bro.
It hurts a lot.
Yeah. The
So I don't
times
think I'm gonna have the
varies.
same issues as people play on the PS1 or Steam.
Oh
or
yeah, no,
whatever.
you can beat that really quick with the speed thing.
With that, so yeah.
Makes
So
sense,
after that, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna go back to Final Fantasy 13 2.
Okay, you're going all in. You're a nerd.
All in Final Fantasy. this
Ew,
month, yeah.
ew. Okay, it's fine. All right, Mr. Noah, what have you been playing? Is Noah?
Okay.
Oh, what you got? What's your bag? Noah? What did you do?
So I've been playing a lot of Halo recently.
Oh, which one?
Just multiplayer of Reach and One.
Oh, okay.
And I've
Well,
also
one is good, right? One is still good.
yeah. I mean, Reach multiplayer is good too. I'm ready for Halo 2, but I mean, they're both still
Yeah, Halo 2
pretty
has the
well.
best multiplayer in my opinion.
Yeah. And then I've also been playing the original Final Fantasy 7,
Oh, it's
which
how far are you in?
I'm like, I've played a crap ton of just grinding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost done with part 2.
Jesus. Oh, because you're playing no cheats for that one.
No, I have like 75 hours in the game.
That's fucked up. Jesus Christ. Okay, all
I
right,
beat
so-
part 1 with like almost 50 hours, so I'm taking my time.
Fair. Take your time, do your thing. Okay, all right, Mr. Johnny. What about you? What you been playing?
I've been playing a lot of Steam games recently. One is Ghost Runner, like a demo of that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
basically what was the game? Katana Zero.
Yeah, Katana
Yeah,
Zero,
yeah.
Yeah, it's basically that but 3D. It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
It looks phenomenal. I can't wait for the full game for
Do
that.
we know when it's coming? The full game? Or no?
I
Later
have no idea.
2020.
Oh, it's 2020, so it is
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I also been
Awesome.
playing. What happened?
Well, I don't know what happened. Bio.
Okay,
All right.
so I've been playing like a lot of like Bright Memory too. I mean,
What's
Bright
that?
Memory is only about like it's only like 2 hours. You know what Bright Memory is, right?
Was that the game we saw at the Xbox
The-
thing?
Yeah,
The
the
Xbox,
Xbox.
it looks amazing.
Right,
yeah.
right.
So basically, episode 1 is on Steam right now.
Uh-huh. So
It's only $10.
explain this to me though. What does it play? Does it play like what we saw, or is it like really different?
You know, it's just exactly like it. I mean, the other one has more sword combat, but this
Yeah.
one is just like basically the same thing.
It's just like a lot's
And
going on. Like there's like a
The visuals are going to be all upped in the new one.
Right,
Yeah,
obviously.
but this game, it's like the visuals are just as amazing.
It
as,
looks so
what they
promising.
showed.
and one dude
Yeah.
made it, right?
But the
One
thing
dude.
is, like, it was only I could beat this game in an hour.
Okay.
But the thing is that you get the Bright Memory Infinite for free
Right. Okay.
if you buy the first one.
Okay. That's cool.
So that's promising.
Okay.
And also, I've
Oh.
been playing a lot of One for 101.
Okay. It's true.
A
You
game
got
you
that
don't have
early
yet.
code. That's true. Yeah. I don't.
So
Fuck me.
it plays just as good as the Wii U version.
Yeah. How does it
60
stand
frames
up?
per
Is it lit? Is it good?
It's good, but the models and the graphics, they're trash. Like
That's right, they don't. age
they
well.
legit grabbed everything from the Wii U and just
Yeah.
threw it on the
sure,
PC.
sure, yeah.
So like it just looks like you're playing like a Wii U game.
I'm
on
sure
PC.
someone's gonna mod it eventually, right? Just to look better.
Oh, of course.
Be cool.
I really hope they do.
I hope people do the mod because people always talk about having fucking. What if there were like Nintendo characters and stuff? So it'd be cool if like people fucking modded random Nintendo characters.
Oh,
as
that
their
would be
characters.
cool.
It'd be lit. Let's hope.
But yeah, that's all the games I've been
Alright,
playing.
cool.
Oh, I bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yes, you did. We've been playing it. It's been fucking fun,
Wow.
Yeah.
Full price?
dude. Mario
Yeah,
Kart
full
8 Deluxe.
price.
Hell yeah!
It's
What,
never go down.
Paya, what's wrong with buying it full price? Tell me.
I don't know. It's a 5-year game.
Yeah, well, it's also selling 24 million copies.
I know. What the fuck?
Alright, and we'll talk about that when we get to financial talk. But yeah, so that's good. So yeah, I've been jumping around a lot of games. Like it's been.
No one cares what you've been playing.
Hey,
Fidel. No.
hey, I am the fucking host, the most. But yeah, no, my gaming's been like juggling everywhere, bro. Like I've been playing still a lot of Streets of Rage with Johnny. That's been kind of our,
Yes,
our
sir.
go-to nighttime multiplayer game. And I fucking adore that game. It's like so fun. Like learning just how to get better at it, trying to get better scores, unlocking the different characters is super fun. The visuals are dope. Music's amazing. It's like it really is like an amazing game. It's like, and I feel like I don't know how you could like. I feel like playing it alone would be fun. I have to try it, but like I think playing with a friend and coordinating is like way more fun for that game. So I just adore it. I think it's like it's awesome. Bio, please get the fucking game, so we can just play it in one session. All right.
Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah. All right.
Just buy it,
Okay.
or I'll be mad at you. Is that
When
what
it
you
goes on
want?
sale.
No.
It's already on sale.
It's $20. You have
Originally it's
$20, bro.
$25.
You have $20, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It has to go on sale first. Then.
I fucking hate you. You're garbage. Anyways, the Streets of Rage 4 is awesome.
Pio.
Yeah,
It is on sale.
it is on sale.
Not anymore.
It's on sale. No, it is. It
Oh.
still is. I'm looking at it right now.
No, not on Switch.
Yes, on Switch. It's on everywhere.
He's lying.
No, not
He's
on
like,
Nintendo Switch.
garbage.
No.
He's
Yes,
garbage.
Nintendo Switch. I'm on Nintendo Switch right now. I'm looking at it's like 20% off.
I'm gonna show you.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
it's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you Nintendo Streets. Oh, look at this. We're doing a live search on the podcast. All right, Nintendo Streets of Rage 4. Let's see this shit. Okay, let's click the link here. Let's see what's the code. What's the gate? Why does it tell me redeem code? Fuck it. Why am I logged in? God damn it. Where is this? Streets of Rage 4 downloadable software. No, how? Why am I facing these issues? Yeah, there we go. It's $20. Yeah, it's on sale.
Yeah, see?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
We're telling
not-
you it is.
I don't think it is.
Why don't you? You know what? Fuck you. Anyways, point is, I'm moving on. So I've been playing more Persona 5 Royal. I'm now at Futaba's Palace. So again, really loving my time with it. Loving Kasumi. Loving the counselor guy. Hanging out with the Ketchi's cool. All the quality of life changes. Is good shit. So I'll continue.
Bill.
What's wrong, Noah?
Nothing.
What's wrong, Noah? Pod? You don't like Akechi? He's a nice guy.
Well, I mean, you literally tried to steal all his pancakes.
Hell yes, I did, bro. Hell yes, I did.
Haha, funny Persona
Haha,
fandom joke.
Persona, haha, big funny, ha. And so I did that. What else have I done? I played, Mario Kart with Johnny. Played some Smash. Been watching Hunter x Hunter, which is really fun. What the fuck else? I think that's been mainly it. Animal Crossing. I continue to do my daily check-ins and stuff. I just bought a fucking billion turnips, basically. So I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for those turnip prices. Alright? But anyways, that's it for Game Talk. Now let's get into the news, right? So this week we had the Xbox third-party showcase. This was kind of the first one, and it started a lot of discussion online, right? For better or worse, there was a lot of good news in there, a lot of bad news in there. Well, not necessarily bad news, but weird expectations and stuff. So let's go. Because we did our live reaction, we talked about it a bit there, but now we've had, a few days to marinate and stuff, think it over. So what we're going to do is first we're going to give our overall thoughts, then we're going to go through each game in there and kind of give our thoughts on what we saw, alright? So let's go, Paya. Alright?
Yes.
What did you overall feel about the presentation and all that stuff? Like, what's your overall sentiment?
Okay, so basically, I've been. I think of this panel. I think I watched most Inside Xboxes. Usually, I just have it in the background. I'm playing in case
Right.
anything happens.
Right.
Since of this Corona, they're not in the studio. They're
Obviously,
usually horrible. Like if let's say Nintendo Direct, right?
yeah.
You don't see the people there. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, you saw some people not talking,
Yeah,
which is
some-
okay.
Yeah.
But usually, they talk a lot, like it's a talk show, which
Yeah,
is horrible.
exactly.
So the presentation wise, it was by
That's
far
awesome. Yeah, I loved it.
that. Okay, and the expectations were like, even they and Ubisoft were advertising this as a gameplay event to show it off the Series X.
Right.
And that is what I thought. So I thought, okay, maybe 1 or 2 new announcements. That was it. But it was the other way around. It was like smaller games, some bigger games announced, with only like trailers and a bit of gameplay, which is like not what I expected. I expected to see like maybe some only Xbox
Right.
Series games, whereas like we only got like 2 or 3. But there was only trailers anyway. So expectations were weird because it didn't meet my expectations because like they didn't show any of that basically. So I think overall show was like in the middle because I expected the wrong thing because they made me expect the wrong thing basically.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's been the big, not necessarily controversy, but big debate online of like, because there was a lot of people like, because first of all, they promoted this as an Inside Xbox, and Inside Xboxes are still usually fairly small in announcements and stuff. But at the same time, you had Ubisoft hyping up that this was going to be the gameplay trailer. But then you would have like the director of Ubisoft tweeting that it's just going to be in-game visuals. And then you have Xbox like saying, but a little bit before the event being, we're going to see from our indie publishers and smaller and AA team. Well, not necessarily AA, but teams in there. So there was just a weird, I feel like it was just a weird giving of like information. Like it wasn't really like clarified. And I think that was like why there was a big issue on the internet, right? And I think especially the big problem was one of the earlier, like one of Damon Baker, the guy who used to work in Nintendo there, he was like, everything you're going to see here is gameplay, right? Like it's in-game. Now, obviously, a lot of it is in-game, right?
But it's like gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. It's not gameplay. So, Johnny,
like showing in-game footage between gameplay,
exactly,
how it feels.
Yeah, exactly. Johnny, what about you? A few days removed. What do you think? How's your sentiment?
I think that event was like a 5 for me. It was like mid as fuck.
Okay.
Because a lot like one, they lied. 2, everything there besides bright memory could be on current gen consoles. Like they didn't show any graphical leaps.
Right. Well, do you think that's like a next gen? Like, do you? Because I just think I don't know why like this next gen, right? Feels like we're just gonna get like prettier versions of our games, and what's gonna be different is more of the tech side, right? Of like, oh, you can have more NPCs without the game stuttering, or you're gonna get 60 FPS more consistently, or worlds are gonna get pretty. I don't.
In
see
reality,
it's
in reality until these devs take advantage of the ray tracing, most games are just gonna look sharper.
Yeah.
No, because like the thing is, it happens every gen. At the end of the generation, that's when we're gonna see like the top hitters.
Yeah, even I would say midway. I would say like halfway
after
through.
Like 3 years, 3 years into this gen, we'll start to see people fully take advantage of consoles and stuff.
Obviously, again, we're getting to that point in general, right, where games just look incredible. So it's hard to just like I feel like this gen's gonna be more about you're gonna be able to have bigger open worlds. NPCs will have like more life to them. You know, I think it's gonna be the tech that's more impressive than like the graphics.
Right. Because it's like if you look at a game like Death Stranding, how do you make that look better?
Right. Exactly.
Because like for me, I feel like
you can just make it around 60 frames or more than 60 frames now.
Yeah.
Because personally, I think like this might sound a little cocky, and so like I'm like asking for too much.
Right.
But I feel like next gen, every game should run phenomenal. There's no excuses.
If on a PS5 I play a game that's less than 60, it's like bad. Like that's a bad thing.
Yeah, like it should not be allowed on the console.
Well, to be fair though, they did. I even typed Fidel. They confirmed that they basically what's 30 now is going to be 60 next gen.
Yeah, exactly.
So like if there is like less than 60, then the developer is basically shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're at that
because
point.
I feel like video game quality should be like top tier next year. Like if I see a bad looking game or a bad running game, that's just like a disappointment.
Yeah.
Like, this should not be allowed.
It's already weird now when like on PS4 we play a game and it doesn't look good. Like it's still weird, right? Whereas like if that happens on PS5, it's gonna be like, bro, these boxes are literally just meant to be prettier versions of the previous, and why are characters still ugly and shit?
Exactly.
Yeah. So overall, you would say it was mid for you. Okay. Noah, how about you? You haven't given me your full thoughts on this. What did you think overall about this event?
Okay. It was honestly, I felt like if they marketed it differently, I wouldn't be saying this, but it was kind of weak.
Right.
For how they marketed it. And of course, I know, obviously, I'm like crazy about Japanese games,
right?
Like a lot of people on Twitter, but we're the minority, of course.
For sure.
A lot of those are Western titles, and I'm sure some of those will get picked up. Personally, the only two that interest me were Bright Memory Infinite and Scarlet Nexus.
We'll
both those look really good. It was funny seeing everyone lose their minds thinking Nexus was an exclusive when they just but
Johnny.
Personally,
I'm not talking about you. I had a friend, Johnny. I had a friend who was like having a meltdown on call that it was an
Jesus
Xbox
Christ.
exclusive.
Like
And I was
personally, it's like if it was Xbox exclusive, I would say good for them. Like they're trying,
yeah,
like
that they
they're
like the
going
Japanese
in. Like,
exclusive. Yeah.
yeah,
No, but both those look really good. I'll definitely pick those up.
Right.
Bright Memory specifically is definitely day one. I need to see more of Scarlet Nexus, but yeah, I mean, it was all right. I'm more interested for their July showcase where they're going to be showing off first party titles because
Yeah.
obviously the first party studios are going to know about the Series X have much more experience, and
Right.
I feel like they'll churn out better quality of games because they're they're in house, right?
Mm.
So
exactly.
and we're going to see Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see all that. But yeah, July is where it's going to be at.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait,
yeah, like I
is
feel.
Halo-
Yeah. What, dude? What's up?
Is Halo good? Is Halo Infinite gonna be like exclusive to
It's
Xbox?
coming
Or
to
gonna be
PC.
on PC?
No, it's
They already confirmed it's coming to
PC,
PC on launch.
Xbox Series X, Xbox One, even.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it'll be on PC day one. They just haven't confirmed if it's on Steam, but I guarantee you it will because MCC sold so well.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like for me, I thought it was solid. I thought it was a good show. Again, I said it was good because like I thought like there was a lot of cool looking stuff. They're not necessarily games like they're not all games I would play. In fact, most of these I'm not accepting. Like Scarlet Nexus or Second Extinction looks really cool. Or
Oh yeah.
obviously like Assassin's Creed. We'll talk about that when we go through them. But like
Oh, yeah.
there's a couple things in there that are really cool. It's just I think I also had my expectations low. I thought we were gonna go into this and see 5-6 games, and I think we got 13 total. I had much lower expectations. I thought this was gonna be like a little third party showcase of stuff. I would have liked if there was one like big reveal or big thing in there.
Their
for
big
them-
thing was Assassin's Creed, but
Yeah,
they
exactly.
didn't show it.
Exactly.
The gameplay, quote unquote.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I really thought going into this was that this is going to be basically the Assassin's Creed show, and there's going to be a couple things in there, but it ended up being kind of all the same. So I thought it was solid. And presentation-wise, I love the direct style where it's like game after game, like not much in between. So
Every developer should do that.
yeah, I agree. Now let's go through these one by one. So yeah, first of all, also really cool that they have personalities. Like you have Aaron Greenberg and you have Mr. Matt Booty. You got all these guys showing themselves on camera because like that's something people really love nowadays, like having personalities behind the company. So that's cool. Yeah, they confirmed that Halo Infinite and projects from Double Fine, Ninja Theory, Obsidian, and more of their first parties will be shown in July. I assume July is like the big event where that's where they show the price. That's where they show a lot of their first parties.
Yep.
And they said in general they're just going to do a lot of these. Because think about it. Like, okay, in July they're going to show first parties, but I assume they're going to show more third party stuff. Again,
Yeah, but they're having one of these every month.
yeah, exactly. And it, like,
Yeah.
so like this is where we're starting to see the not ramification. I mean, this is where we're starting to see where losing E3 makes things different, right? Because at E3 it was like one conference where you got a fuck ton of things, right? And now without E3, right, we have like IGN having an event, right? Xbox having an event, GameSpot having an event, Games Radar's having an event, Jeff Keighley's doing Summer of Gaming, right? So we're just seeing a lot of like companies give their announcements to different places, right? Like it's not gonna. This is where like E3's being gone is gonna make things different because I don't think we're gonna get any more of these like one crazy event where like everything is there, right? Especially for Xbox and PS4. I think it's gonna be these multiple events where a game shows up here, a game shows up there, and it's gonna be scattered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Gamescoms doesn't exist anymore
Yeah.
for this year.
Like clearly this
Oh, no.
summer, but even that's digital. It's like clearly this summer, like we are right now in a big marketing moment, right? Where right now everyone like from May to August, I think every week is gonna have something notable. Like I think every
But
week's gonna have something.
You know how like all these events like MomoCon,
Yeah.
Gamescom, all
Yeah.
these events where you can have like playable stations.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be weird. No one gonna play these games.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
I mean, I assume they're gonna send like media people like demos, like pre-built demos, and obviously they can trust them with it and stuff. I think they might be.
The thing is, to the general public, their opinions are more honest than
exactly
professional.
Yeah. I
feel like it's gonna be really weird.
Yeah, I think like the first example we're gonna see of that is like Ghost, like Paya.
Yes.
How do you think they're gonna handle like previews for Ghost of Tsushima? Are they gonna give demos to preview people online? Are they just gonna give them trailers? What do you think?
Maybe just release a whole new demo for everyone.
I think so. After Last of Us, I think they're gonna have, or maybe before. I'm not sure. Maybe they have a state of play showcasing just them two games.
Okay, I wanted to ask you about this because we haven't gotten a single state of play this year.
No, last one was in December.
Exactly. And
what would they even show?
But here's my thing, though. The thing is, no, bro. It's been 6 months. Like they could have had one in January to promote Dreams, RE3, and other stuff. But it's like, was it just a 1-year thing? Like, was it just for last year?
I think it flopped. So I'm not gonna do it anymore.
I have no idea.
I wonder because like it really is weird that we're May now, and we haven't gotten a single one or even like a hint about it. And I don't think they're gonna market the PS5 reveal as a state of play. They're gonna market as exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, what if state of play was like a 1-year thing?
I think it was like. I think they were trying to make it a main thing, but every state of play they had was ass.
Exactly.
Like it was just bad.
They were like
not the Ghost one. When they show Ghost.
Well, that was even great.
That was the December one, right?
Yeah, when they showed Resident Evil 3 and all that.
That one was okay. Again, the one thing was that like they didn't really have Ghosts because they showed a bit of it and they said the trailers at Game Awards.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
Which never should happen.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, overall, maybe they were like, look, state of play every time we've been doing one, it's been met poorly. They usually have one game in there that's really notable, especially for like the December one because we all knew Resident Evil 3 leaked. So.
And that one with the first ever remake one.
Yeah, exactly. So they usually do one big thing, right? Or they did one where they showed Iceborne. So they usually have like one decent thing in there.
I mean, no, it's Sony. They might just drop a video just explaining what like the gameplay. I'd like to give it just a video.
Yeah, they could do that.
Because like look on Twitter, like they legit like they dropped the controller out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, and that thing got like how many likes in like an hour?
300K.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That seems to work the best for them. Just drop random shit at random times.
Yeah. I think that's just what we're gonna see this summer, right? Like Jeff Keighley this week, he said he's gonna have a reveal. Everyone's gonna have different reveals.
That his thing when he put PlayStation was in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Of course, I bet there will be because again, because basically right now the rumor is PlayStation's event is the first week of June, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So once that's revealed, that's when we're gonna see more just PS5 stuff in like reveals and stuff like that throughout the year, you know. Yeah. So either way, so all these event stuff is gonna be scattered, which is good because it's more stuff to react to and look forward to. So the first game in the showcase was Bright Memory Infinite. Again, we talked about it because you guys played the demo. It looked really cool. I feel like that was the one game in there I saw that I was like, this looks next gen. Graphically,
exactly.
Yeah,
like the rain effects, the way like the world looked and everything. I'm like, that looks like
the
a fucking
wind.
next gen. Yeah, the wind, everything. And again, created by a ground up by a single individual. That just sounds like crazy. Like I don't know how long he spent on that or how.
Most likely like a year.
You think a year?
It has to be a year. Yeah.
God, that's just like that looks like it would take forever, bro.
If it's your full-time job to work on that game,
I guess
like consistently, then you'd be able to.
But that's what I'm wondering, how feasible is it to have this as your full-time job unless you're getting funded by Microsoft?
First Patreons are actually supporting him.
Yeah, okay.
And also the game is an hour long, so
yeah, okay. Cool. Then we had Dirt 5, which again we don't really care about. Support smart delivery. Oh yeah, I mean we forgot that like a big thing here was that Xbox trying to make people understand the concept of smart delivery, which is, hey, you own this copy of the game, you'll own it forever, and it'll be optimized, right? For whatever you have.
Yeah, but that is up to the developer.
Yeah, exactly. The developer can decide. Yeah, not every
Which
game
is
has it.
which they showed off Madden, right?
Yeah.
But Madden has a time frame to it, which is fucked up
Jesus
because
Christ.
for the first few months, like Xbox and PlayStation is gonna be very limited.
Mhm.
Not majority of people are not gonna buy it on Xbox One, right?
Right.
Are not gonna have Series X for a long time.
Mhm.
So when they get the Series X, they won't upgrade it automatically. It will be out of date.
Right.
Why
that's
would
true.
EA do that? Because that's his choice. They do.
Yeah.
They can just keep it
Well,
forever.
you know, EA. They like to find ways to piss people off. The next trailer we got was Scorned, which is this is a horrifying, creepy ass trailer. Again, this was an example of a trailer of a game that literally has zero gameplay. You have no idea what. I could not tell you what this is. You have no.
It's like a Death Stranding game. Like you have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, exactly. So really creepy. I mean, again, kudos to them for having a creepy trailer, but nothing to it really. Then this one called Chorus. So Chorus looks like kind of Mass Effect and Star Fox and Control, because you have this cool aerial flying, and then like the aesthetic kind of looks like Control. So I mean that one's gonna be for 2021. Again, looks really cool. Who's developing it? I have no idea. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I think it was a random team. So we had that again. Support smart delivery. Madden 21 again. That one was you could tell that was paid because like it was the one. It's so funny how like for Madden that was the one person who had a beautiful camera when it was pointed at the guy talking about it. Like all the Xbox people, it was like their little Logitech cameras at home. Whereas this guy like a professional camera. He's like, yo, we're gonna be fucking Maddening. And again, even like looking at Madden 21, not that I'm never gonna give a shit about Madden, but I'm like, that doesn't look like a graphical leap. You know?
It does, and looks
No,
like a
it
current
looks
man.
the same.
It just looks the same.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I really wonder. Like, I mean, I guess they don't care because they sell millions every year, but like, how many times can they just re-release these? It's crazy. But
So
obviously-
basically, all they have to do is draft characters around.
Yeah, exactly.
And add new ones.
I just think it would be like obviously the smart thing to do would just be here is Madden and this is your copy of Madden and you'll pay every year for expansions. But obviously it's
Yeah,
EA
exactly,
and they know they can
right?
just make millions selling it every year because casual Joe doesn't care, he'll buy the new Madden. Then we got a cool graphic showing all the developers that are going to be supporting Xbox Series X. Obviously it's a lot of third parties, like you have random names here. I'm trying to find some notable names that matter here.
Bandai.
You got Bandai, you got Bethesda, you got
Square
Bungie, you
Enix.
got Capcom, yeah, CD Projekt Red, Donut. Obviously, again, Xbox always gets third parties, even if they're not exclusive, so it makes sense that they're getting all the big developers. Next one was Vampires the Masquerade 2 trailer, which that one gameplay-wise looked cool, but graphically looked meh, right? Like it looks like a
It's
it
like
looks
disappointing. I don't know why
yeah.
they have graphics like that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Paya, what did you think? Well, I know they're an indie team, kind of like they're a small team.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, the Vampire the Masquerade, they're like a really small team.
Oh, okay, then that's understandable.
Yeah. Then one that was really good looking was Call of the Sea. So, walking simulator, very gorgeous, very nice looking forest and stuff. Again, that was like a really good looking showcase. That one's coming to Game Pass and will support smart delivery. So that looked really cool. The Ascent was a cyberpunk top-down kind of twin stick shooter. Yeah, that's like my jam. That I'm excited for. I hope it has multiplayer so we can play it together. But that looked really
Of course,
cool.
I have multiplayer.
And better. So yeah, that also supports smart delivery. Really cool. Then I guess one that was more notable to people was one called The Medium. So this has music by the composer of Silent Hill.
I like this. This was a very good trailer.
Yeah. Again, I have no fucking idea what the game is. I think.
This game like this should have trailer like this though. It
Yeah,
fits.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To
And
this game. This is like one of the few games.
but
that fit.
isn't it weird that it's coming out this year and we didn't see like?
Oh, yeah, but also this game
Um.
is actually a console exclusive to Series X only.
Really?
They confirmed on Twitter that the original Xbox One is too weak, so they're only making it for Steam and Series X, nothing else.
Interesting. So early on we're gonna start to see that. Okay. Yeah, guys.
So
Yes, third parties.
That's pretty. That's kind of like that's pretty
That's
good.
bold.
Yeah, that's good.
That's actually bolder.
That's good. Okay.
To be honest.
Okay. All right. Then the next one is one a lot of us I think we're happy about. Scarlet Nexus by Bandai
The
Namco.
best game of the show. Yeah.
So this game looks It literally looks like DMC and
Astral
Astral Chain had sex.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that
they,
looks amazing.
they literally fucked. Now I noticed in the trailer the FPS doesn't look the best because obviously like it's in development, and I hope they fix
Looks like a
that.
Bandai game.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it looked like it was running sub 30 frames. But again, graphically it looks very anime, really cool. Obviously the style's sick. And I really wonder if they really did take influence from Astral Chain because it really looks like it.
Oh no,
I think they did 100%.
Yeah. We don't have any release date or anything for this one, right? It's just.
Yeah, just holiday 2020. It says that's all.
Does it say holiday 2020?
No,
I don't think so. No, it
didn't
doesn't.
show
It doesn't say
no.
that. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. No, I can show you. Hold on.
Can you check for
No,
us?
it's like
When they updated for PS5 and PC and PS4, Xbox One, it says holiday 2020.
no, because like that they use the same trailer as Xbox One. They even said the Xbox at the end. They never they never show anything about that.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, there's no release year. It just says it's been announced. That's it.
Yeah,
I don't
Well, it
think
says December 31st, 2020.
Yeah, which means there's no date. So yeah, no, I mean that looks cool. And there was a whole thing where people thought it was exclusive, but now it's confirmed to be coming to PS4 and PS5. Oh
yeah.
well,
Honestly, I mean, I was freaking the fuck out. Like, I didn't see anything about anything else. Like, I didn't see PS4.
For that game.
bruh.
But you never know. Xbox might be trying to like actually get that Japanese market.
Yeah.
Yes, just but why would Halo not be exclusive for that game? That makes no sense.
That's true. But yeah, it looks really cool. And excited for that shit. So that's gonna be lit. Then the next one was one. If Storm Yorha was here, he would talk about a lot. Second Extinction, which is kind of like a Dead Rising first-person shooter, but for dinosaurs. Where basically you squad up with your friends and you just shoot a bunch of dinosaurs that are running towards you. Again, looked really cool. For some reason, they only showed like 1 or 2 dinosaur types. I hope there's like a lot more than that. But looks really cool. I'm excited for that. Would be like a really fun multiplayer game. Again, that also supports smart delivery. A common theme also, by the way, that you see throughout this presentation is not a single release date. Nothing has a release date. And obviously, I know why. Because I feel like especially after the whole backlash with Last of Us and Ghost, right?
Yes.
No developer right now wants to put out a release date that they can't fulfill because of COVID, right? They want to be sure. Like, they want to wait a few months. Like, I feel like a lot of developers are going to wait when it's closer to launch to announce the release date. Like,
Which they should.
yeah.
That's better than the delay. Fucking kills.
That should be a norm, to be honest.
I agree. Yeah, delaying definitely fucks some things. And then another one which was really cool was Yakuza. Go for it.
I just checked this call it thing. It was running 60 frames. Just stream was lagging. If you look at the video right now, it's pure 60 frames.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
it's
that's
not.
good.
It's not. So you know that.
Okay,
Wait,
thank God.
which one?
Scarlet Nexus.
I looked at the trailer.
No, there's frame drops. Trust me.
Let me see.
No,
I watched that trailer like legit. Like,
I'm gonna watch
30
this.
times. There's frame
I'm
drops.
talking about like one of those frame rate things.
Yeah.
They show the frame rate. Yeah,
That-
it's basically
No, because like the
Bro,
video,
no,
the
you're
video
looking
can
at
run
the-
at 60, but the
Oh, wait,
gameplay
wait.
can run at 30.
Wait, no, I'm looking at the video now and it's 60 FPS in the gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, there's frame drops. There's
Yeah,
like,
there's frame drops, yeah, but it's running at 60.
But
So,
it's 60 though. It is
and
60.
obviously,
yeah,
it's,
six,
it's in
yeah, of course, but
development,
it has frame drops. In
yeah,
there.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can tell there's frame drops, but it's aiming for 6. So hopefully, obviously, they still have months to work on it. They can.
Or they give like an option like 40p 60 is a better 60
Yeah,
frames.
I
Something like
agree.
that.
I am. The next one, a cool one, was Yakuza Like a Dragon, officially announced for the West and coming to Xbox Series X. Supports smart delivery. I'm surprised we didn't get a release date for this game, considering it is done and it's just being localized. But this is notable because Yakuza has always been primarily associated with PlayStation. They've always had their reveals with PlayStation. Most of the games were PlayStation exclusive, but now we're seeing kind of the marketing shift to Xbox. They showed up in the November event and now they're here. So hey, yeah. So it says Yakuza Like a Dragon will be part of Xbox Series X launch and also come to Xbox One and Windows 10. So
Well, the reason why
Uh-huh.
that was exclusive is because Nintendo and Microsoft
Yeah.
denied their team.
yeah, back
basically.
then
So
especially.
it's nothing to do with Sony.
Oh,
it's
for
just
sure,
Sony
yeah,
accepted.
Yeah.
So,
Then the last one, which I think a lot of people very disappointed by, was
very,
Assassin's
very
Creed
disappointed.
Valhalla. So this is the gameplay visuals, I guess. This is how it looks. So basically, we got a look of how the game looks in game. but we have no idea. Like, it wasn't like a gameplay trailer where you were seeing different shots of, like, you know, you're literally behind the camera fighting enemies, how it looks. You saw how it looked, and it looks gorgeous. But no gameplay. So how did you guys feel about that?
That was
Again,
the main thing about the Xbox event. So I was really disappointed.
I was like, if I'm disappointed with the whole event, at least I get to see like some Series X gameplay on Assassin's Creed, which I want. That was like the main thing I want to see.
Right.
Like a demo, 5-10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
It was like what, a minute, 90 seconds.
Yeah, it was like it was a minute and a half, and it was just like half of it was Greek. Yeah.
Like,
Well,
that was your main game.
Yeah, at least they said that. Okay, sorry for. They said that they fucked up basically.
Yeah, and also like it's crazy. Like, what's dumb too is like they were hyping it up throughout the event. Like, in the middle of the conference, they'd be like, "Stay tuned for the Assassin's Creed gameplay debut at the end," and it's just weird. And it's like, I feel like this is just a problem developers need to start answering, right? Because especially because nowadays games look so beautiful, right? And we don't know. Sometimes people don't even know if it's CG or if it's the game. Just be like, this is in-game visuals reveal, right? Not a game. That's not what a gameplay trailer is.
So all you have to do, because it's really easy to find out if something's CGI or in-game. All you have to do is look at the hair.
Yeah, I guess. True.
Like, with in-game, hair can never look as flawlessly as good as the CGI.
Yeah.
Except Death Stranding. That's fucking amazing.
No, if you actually see in Death Stranding, it's like they're clumped up. Like, every single strand of hair doesn't move.
When he's been in rain, you can literally see every when he takes a shower.
If you see girls' hair, they're never flawlessly the same as CGI. Never. I have never seen a single game that's flawlessly like that. Because every strand of hair, like, it runs the game. Like, it makes the game shit if they try to do in game like that.
But not only that, it's just the idea that, like, the Scarlet Nexus trailer is a gameplay trailer. That to me it shows me some cinematics, but it also shows me gameplay. Like, I fundamentally see how the gameplay is in there. That's a gameplay trailer. Showing me the in-game like graphics, but in a cutscene, that's not a gameplay trailer. That's like a cinematics gameplay. That's an in-game engine trailer basically. And I think that was a big gameplay was trending after this event and stuff, so clearly people thought a lot of these games were not necessarily gameplay. Again, the good thing from these events is that they can learn. And so it's like, the thing is right now for Xbox, right, the sentiment seems to be that, like, look, they're doing great on their services. You could tell they're fighting for next gen and stuff, right? And I think it's just they really need a banger event. Like, whatever they do in May or July, like, they need a banger, bro. Because I feel like we keep saying that this is gonna be the one, this is gonna be the one, and it's never the one, right? So I think
they just need that in July.
Yeah.
I think hopefully they're safe, because like all these rumors, for someone like I had Xbox basically the whole gen. I'm very disappointed overall.
Yeah, it was really bad.
And I basically, for me, it's like, okay, they're taking everything until next gen. That's why they have no games. There are no games until Halo.
Yeah.
So like, for me, I feel like, please, even though if games are coming like in 2021, even like early 2022, just have an event.
Yeah, exactly.
Just show everything. It's like 10 games, 8 games, 5 games, 5 bangers. Just show everything.
Exactly.
Go all out.
Like,
show what you have first.
Because like,
just do it.
Like, PlayStation did that for PS4, and like that didn't work out really in their favor, but it doesn't matter because people like buy PlayStations in general, right? But for Xbox, you need to do that, because that way people can be like, oh my god, this is coming, this is coming, this is coming. Like, they need right now that big win, and hopefully, like, Halo needs to be a banger, dude. Like, Halo needs to be amazing.
I think the biggest problem with Halo 5, right? The campaign of it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Multiplayers, I think most people
really like the multiplayer.
The Halo 5 campaign was like, people love Master Chief.
Mm-hmm.
You play as a random character, which was good, right? But like, the problem was you play as Master Chiefs only 20% of the game.
Right, yeah.
Sure, you can have another character. Yeah. That's cool. But you can't take 80% of that time with another character. When Master Chief's been all game.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
Then it makes no sense. Like, I'm cool playing other characters, like, if it's a section or something.
Or if it's good.
But like, yeah. but not the entire game.
Yeah.
No, that can't be. No,
Exactly.
no.
No, I think they know Halo Infinite needs to be.
No, they already
killer.
confirmed that Master Chief's gonna be 100% playable entire game.
Yeah, no, they better.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, overall, like we said, they just need a banger event, and I think it's coming, and we're getting there. So hopefully that'll be fun. And again, we're getting close to the play. I'm really excited for the PlayStation one. I feel like next week maybe they'll announce what like the date. Like I think that would make sense that in a week or two they give us the date, like just to get us hyped up. Because I think, well, I mean the smart thing also about Xbox is, so like the PlayStation event I think is most likely gonna be their big one, right? Where they show the box, they show they show like whatever the launch game or two is gonna be in there, and maybe the price, right? So I think what's cool is that after that Xbox can react with their next big event. Right?
Yeah.
That's the good thing about these digital events is like you don't have to host a whole conference, so it's easier to react to the opponent by making a digital event right after it. Paya, do you think for PlayStation it's gonna be like Xbox where they have like a couple events, or you think they're gonna have like one banger big event?
I think Sony before the official event, it's just gonna have a random post showing the calls on Twitter.
Okay. Oh, you think the box is going to be shown on Twitter?
Yeah, but I think the blow event is going to go in depth of everything about the console. Mm-hmm. And we're going to have the, like, maybe 2 or 3 launch window games and the official launch title trailer. Basically, what's rumored now is, I don't know what's going to be launched there, but like the first few months, or like the first 10 months, 8 months, whatever, like the launch window basically.
Yeah.
The rumors are Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Demon Souls, for whatever reason, like Silent Hill just keeps like where there's smoke, there's fire. There's Silent Hill is going on.
Yeah, something. Yeah. When there's so many rumors about it, there's something going on with it.
There's way too many rumors, like absolutely. Because now there's like somebody has actually seen gameplay. Where's the like? Right. I mean, I don't know. We just have to see. Ratchet and Clank. I don't know which type, but apparently, Insomniac Studio is so big right now. Mm-hmm. There's a rumor going on that they're working on Resistance remasters, Spider-Man 2, and Ratchet and Clank. But Ratchet and Clank is actually going to be before Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, that would make sense. It's been so much longer since Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, so that makes like all those like that's like 5 games. That's
gonna
good 5
be a
games.
good one. Yeah, and I think they'll tease or show Horizon. I think that's like a given.
So I think if they don't remaster Resistance games in one package, then they'll make a new one. Obviously, that's all. That's like how they otherwise do it.
Right.
I think so.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see all that. Wow, that was actually like a 40-minute discussion for Xbox. Now let's get into some of the Nintendo stuff. So Nintendo had their financials. I gave a lot of my pieces on my video, but we'll go through some of the important stuff that gets in there. So first of all, Nintendo Switch itself has now shipped 55 million units worldwide. It was at 52 by end of December. So another 3 million units this quarter, which is really good because like the first quarter of the year is usually when companies have the least consoles because obviously people are recovering from holiday spending. So that's really good. I think by the end of this year, Switch will be at 65 million. 65, between 65 and 70. Like, I don't see it. There's no way. Like, 70 would be insane if they have, like, a crazy banger.
Considering Xbox One, PS4, and Switch, all 3 had their best April ever.
Yeah.
And March, too, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
Obviously, because people on the side are just, let's get a console.
Yeah.
So even Xbox One, like, worldwide, like, the best they had ever had in April, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's like insane.
Crazy,
I'm sure you're gonna go over the exclusive soon.
For sure. But I think Switch by end of the year around between 65 and 70. That would make the most sense. Then when you go into the individual games, so first of all, Animal Crossing, an insane monster. In 6 weeks since launch, the game has sold like 13.5 million copies, which means it's already outsold Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is also unbelievable.
Just to comment that, they expected the lifetime sales to be between 13.5 and 14. Yeah, lifetime.
Insane, bro.
And did that in 6 weeks.
Yeah, I mean,
so that this exceed expectations. It's like blew expectations away to everyone.
Dude,
look at all the giveaways on Twitter. Maybe that's why.
Dude, exactly. The thing is, Animal Crossing has like it's become a part of like, bro, the fact that what was it a football team announced like some draft or something, an NFL team announced something in Animal Crossing, right? Which team was it?
Yeah.
Was it the Red Blue Lion, something like that? But again, the fact that like a football team,
Oh, I didn't know Fire Emblem had football.
shut the fuck up. But I'm saying like the football team made an announcement in there. You're seeing celebrities play this game. Like this game is becoming just like a pop culture phenomenon. Like you will not go a day on Twitter or social media without seeing one Animal Crossing post, right? Like
Exactly.
it blew up. It blew up. It's constantly everywhere on the internet. It's again, obviously it's an amazing game too, but it's like it is crazy just how like it's so easy to sit there and be like it's selling insanely well. But bro, New Leaf was huge. People said like New Leaf selling 12.5 million units was huge in its
Like what?
6-year run.
Top five.
Yeah.
3DX
And
exclusive games.
this one did that in 6 weeks. Like that is, and like this game is on track to be in the top 3 best-selling Switch games. Like,
And not only that, like, okay, so the attach rate to Switch, the console itself with the console exclusives,
yeah.
that attach rate is the best in console history.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's never been so many games selling this many exclusives
Yeah.
at this rate ever. Like
It's
not even
insane.
NES, SNES, PS. There's no console ever has done this.
Yeah, it's insane.
Mhm.
It's
crazy.
it's crazy what they've got in there. And then we got their updated top 10 of so Mario Kart 8 is at 24 million now. Again, it sold an additional 2 million units, which is fucking crazy.
That's why I never go.
Again,
Yeah, exactly.
you just can't stop it, man. You cannot stop it.
It's Nintendo's GTA.
It really is. It really is.
Can't-
Like, it's crazy. It's fucking nuts. I don't understand. Again, obviously I understand. It's a quality game, but it's crazy just how much people love that thing. So then you look at that. So we also have Smash Ultimate at 18 million, again selling an additional million from last quarter. The crazy one here, I said this in my video, Breath of the Wild repassed Mario Odyssey, which you will really never see happen.
Didn't it tie it?
Huh?
Pretty sure they're both tied.
Well, basically, I think, but Breath of the Wild is a little, like, has a bit more because it's above it. Like, they have it on top of it now.
Oh yeah, well still yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so they're really
crazy.
close. But I think, and I said this in my video, I think the reason is right now for Mario, you have a lot of options. Like, you can pick Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Mario Maker, Mario Odyssey. Whereas Zelda fans, they really have Breath of the Wild and Link's Awakening. So I think the reason you're seeing a slowdown of Odyssey and a continued Breath of the Wild is because that's like your big Zelda fix for the console.
Yeah.
Again, either way, these both are insane at 17 million. They're probably both gonna hit in their lifetime maybe 20.
Zelda is actually a bit more impressive because
It's
Odyssey did a little bit more than the Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
But like Breath of the Wild,
It's-
there's no Zelda game
No,
that comes
yeah.
close,
It's
especially on
crazy.
one console.
Yeah.
Nothing close to that.
I mean,
Like,
again, like Breath of the Wild, we hear about it to this day. Like, I see people to this day buying it. I see people to this day showing clips on Twitter. Like, that game transcended, you know?
well, it did change the open. Like
Yeah.
when it comes to open world now, basically what it did is you can do anything at any time.
Yep.
Which a lot of people are trying to do now. But
Yeah,
that's like open world. That should be the new standard for
Yeah.
open
It
world.
ruined open worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon Sword and Shield continuing another million since the last quarter with 17.37 million units out there. Pokemon
I
Let's
thought
Go.
people were doing that.
Bro, Pokemon's insane, dude. It's already outsold all the 3DS Pokemon games in just a few months. So
It's the fourth best selling right
yeah,
now.
yeah. But it's insane. Again, usually Pokemon games they slow down. Like because there's always a new game, but this year because it's getting expansions, I can see it getting to 20 basically in its lifetime, which is nuts. Pokemon
Yeah.
Let's Go Pikachu Eevee stayed at about the same. It only sold like 20. No one's buying it basically. 11. It's the same as last time, except like 200,000 units maybe. Animal Crossing we talked about. So Splatoon 2 has joined the 10 million copy seller, which is again insane for a new IP, basically a sequel to a new IP. And I mean, like again, I hope they. I think we need more Splatoon content, whether it's a spin-off or like a new game. I think they gotta pump that
Make
stuff.
it like a Splatoon game, but just story mode.
I don't think just story mode because I think if the thing about Splatoon is the heart of it is the multiplayer. So if anything, I could see a Splatoon game that's actually that's just multiplayer, like as a spin-off, as opposed to one that's just single player. You know what I mean? Because I think the difference
didn't
is
they, like tease it with the SOS thing?
yeah, but I mean the SOS was from that mode that you played together, the Horde mode.
Salmon
So
Run.
yeah, Salmon Run.
that's
So it's
true.
like it's probably gonna. I would see more likely that you can't get rid of the multiplayer element of Splatoon. Like that's why that game
No,
is
and
so
like
big. Yeah.
and like a spin-off.
Yeah.
Game just like.
Yeah, but even a spin-off, I feel like they'd incorporate multiplayer. Obviously, you could play it alone, but yeah, we'll see what they
What
do.
about co-op? with
Yeah,
that thing?
co-op. Yeah, I could see a co-op or a campaign or whatever it is. Next one again, another one to join the 10 million squad, Super Mario Party. I can't fucking believe it, bro. This game, I don't get it, bro. Mario Party always sells well, but like this one, 10 million units and it never got a single piece of DLC is fucking insane. Yeah,
Or
I
a
don't
patch, right?
understand. Or not even. I'm telling you, not a patch, bro. There was not a single patch, not a costume.
It's still on 1.0.
It's still on 1.0, bro. This game, like, they literally released it and they're like, well, let's work on the next one. Like, we're not touching it. That's it. That's all. Insane. And Mario Bros. U Deluxe at 6 million units. And there's nothing notable about this port. It has the fucking Bowsette. Sorry, not even Bowsette. It has Toadette. That's it. That's your addition. Fucking crazy.
Bruh.
Well, because again, you got to think again. It's an official 2D Mario, and most people on Wii U didn't buy it. So now it's selling super well here because people think to them it's a new 2D Mario. That's
Yeah.
it, bro. It's all it is. It outsold Mario Maker 2.
Like it says, you Mario Kart.
Yeah,
U
bro.
Deluxe.
Yeah, dude. That's what it's about. They don't give a fuck. All right. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 with 5.6 million. You got, as Luigi's Mansion 3 is at 6.6 million. I don't know what the fuck, man. These numbers are just unbelievable.
One thing I'm really surprised of is Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, Mystery Dungeon
That's a-
sold 1 million. I knew it would.
That's
but
like a
still.
niche. That's a niche like series.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, man. Mystery Dungeon sold. Bro, they literally have like 27 games that are exclusive that have sold over 1 million units. Unfucking believable. It's actually like, it's
Like,
concerning.
companies would die for these numbers.
Oh
like,
yeah, it's insane. Some people would die for the million that fucking Pokemon did. Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Just the profit.
It's insane, man. It's insane. It's like, it's nuts. But yeah, so these numbers are amazing. Then some tidbits of information we found out. So Nintendo's 2020 again, it's a little concerning. They said they still have a couple announcements lined up, but because of COVID and stuff, releases could be basically affected. And even when they showed their lineup, it's like Xenoblade, Clubhouse 51, Deadly Premonition, and then like DLC for Smash, Animal Crossing, and Pokemon. So yeah, I mean, I personally think you're not gonna get more than 2, max 3 games. I mean, unless you're counting the Mario Collection as 1 game. If you count the Mario Collection as 1 game, yeah, 2 or 3.
I have a feeling that Mario Collection and Breath of the Wild.
No. Breath of the Wild is gone, bro. Breath of the Wild's
I
nowhere
think so.
near this year, dude. This year, that game is.
Okay, that game. The first one came out in 2017, right?
Yeah.
And they said they had a whole bunch of ideas that they couldn't put in the first game, so they started a sequel already.
I just think first of all, like, I think because the difference was in 2017, they were able to have Breath of the Wild in March and then have Odyssey in the fall. You had distance between them. There's no way they're gonna release 2 massive bangers at the same time because that's just not smart for sales wise. Because then people are gonna pick. Like, people are gonna be like, I don't want this one. I'll get this one or this or that one.
What do you mean, the Mario Collection and Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, exactly. People will 1,000%.
I don't think
pick
so,
one
because
over
like a lot of Breath of the Wild fans are going to buy the Mario game.
I
Like,
know,
you have to
man,
have options.
But I mean, like, you have to understand, like, some people, like, financially they can't, right? It's usually one.
because like
yeah.
okay, so what other game can they release this year besides just Mario?
So
Pikmin 3, we're looking at a Wii U port probably, and I would assume Pikmin 3 and Metro Prime Trilogy.
Why
goes
would they
on
ever
Mario
pick Pikmin 3 with Mario though?
because I mean, no, but Pikmin.
because it's
okay.
an easy sell, and they're not going to release some triple hitter this year with Mario.
Think about it, right?
Breath of the Wild
Because-
is next year.
Breath of the Wild's
Okay,
next year, man.
The thing I'm trying to say is like,
Mm-hmm.
with Fidel said, financial reasons, right?
Yeah,
Why pick any game with Mario then?
but because the difference is like, okay, you have to think about it, right? Pikmin 3, you are just selling that game to that audience and they're gonna buy it, right? You like whereas a Mario and a Zelda, that is TV spots, that is billboards, that is massive like that is the big marketing push.
Okay,
And having
to be fair,
yeah.
with the Mario bundle, I don't think they're gonna do all that stuff like over the top with billboards and
I
all that
think
stuff.
they will, bro. I think they bro.
I personally because like I know this is like it doesn't even compare, but like with Mario Wii U Deluxe, that's a port, and then they announced that. Yeah, I know like
not the same,
it's the 30th
right?
anniversary for Mario and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like I feel like online would be enough billboards and all that. That's unnecessary for like ports of games to the Switch.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't. There's. I've said this since the beginning of this year. I even said this last year to you guys. I never thought Breath of the Wild was this year. And especially right now with Nintendo, how they are genuinely saying they are being affected by this. I think there's zero chance we get it this year. Maybe, if anything, it's more likely to get a March release, just like the original did. I just think having their big Mario thing, even though it's not a new game, and Breath of the Wild at the same time is different. Like, they used to do that for 3DS and Wii U because the difference is, like, you'd have a game that's $30 and a game that's full price. But having two full price games at once that you know are going to clash audiences, I don't think it's going to happen. My guess, if you were to ask me what my guess is, so I would say you're going to get a Wii U port of either 3D World or Pikmin 3. You're going to get Paper Mario and the Mario Collection. That's your year, honestly. I don't even think that's like... I'm not even joking. I'm not even exaggerating. I genuinely think that might be that's it. Because the paper...
It's okay.
Yeah. Because Paper Mario, that seems like it's ready to go. It's been 4 years now, I think. Yeah, it's been 4 years, and that team... can do it. You know, I know it's worked on by Intelligence. Actually, is the new one worked still by Intelligent Systems? Let me check. It's
I have no idea.
Yeah, it is Intelligent Systems. So yeah, again, I think they could have that out this year. I think they could have that out this year and have the Mario Collection and a Wii U port. I genuinely think that's it for your year this time around. Like, again, with everything going on, clearly the fact that we're not even gonna get a June Direct means they don't have a summer lineup basically planned. So yeah, I honestly think it's gonna be a slower year. And again, it's gonna be like it reminds me of 2018, right? Where 2018 we got Mario Tennis Aces, Octopath Traveler, Pokemon Let's Go, Smash Ultimate, and what the fuck was it? I think we got Mario Bros. U Deluxe in January. So you had 5 games basically. And I think we're looking at the same scenario right now where Animal Crossing, Xenoblade, Clubhouse 51 or whatever. I mean, I'm not even really gonna count that because that's not a banger. And then you have what the fuck is coming? Then we'll have whatever they have. 3 games coming. That'll be 5 titles. I think that's gonna be their year.
What about No More Heroes 3?
Oh yeah, no More Heroes 3. So I think No More Heroes 3 will be October, and I genuinely don't think Bravely Default 2 will come out this year. I don't think that game's coming this year. The fact that in that Direct Mini they didn't even say 2020 when they showed the trailer. They just did that demo for feedback. Tells me that that's not gonna be ready for this year. So we'll see. But again, they did say they do have games announced, and even the leakers who said there's no June Direct said Nintendo will still have things that are just gonna be announced. So we could either see smaller directs or stuff like that. And obviously we're gonna get Smash DLC and stuff like that. So yeah,
I'm still wondering what they'll do with the Mario 64 thing.
Like, yeah, if it's gonna be,
I don't think it'll just port the game, or I think it'll be remastered.
You know, honestly, I think it's gonna be whatever happened online. Like, I think it's gonna be widescreen HD, and I think that's a big deal for people. Like, to have that game finally in like genuine HD 1080p and have it widescreen is gonna be a big thing. Because again,
like, if you compare those games with Mario Galaxy, what they said they're gonna have that, and Mario, was it Sunshine was in there?
No, yeah, Mario's. So it's the rumor is Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Galaxy/Galaxy 2 not confirmed. Like, Galaxy 2 is the one that's not confirmed yet.
If you don't have Galaxy 2, then that'll be a disappointment.
I'd be very sad, but I hope it's there. And obviously they're saying 3D World is going to be a deluxe port.
Yeah.
But again, I really do think they're just gonna be remastered. Like they're just gonna be HD'd with some fixes. Like I don't think this is gonna be like. It doesn't even make sense. Like you have to think it doesn't even make sense to like Mario 64 looks the way it does, and and like even the way it's the way it's controlled is specifically how you get stars and other stuff in there. If you change it,
But
it'll
with
be
the
weird.
DS version, they did really, really good though.
Did they? People hate the DS version.
Yeah. No, they only hated the DS version because it didn't have the joystick.
Yeah.
That's all they hated it for.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah. Again, hey man, I'm with you.
Version.
If they change the models and stuff like that, I'd be like all in. But like in some way, it is nostalgic. I mean, think about it, right? Remember in Odyssey when you get that Mario 64 outfit and that polygon look, because people find that nostalgic now. That's like a kind of a style. It's crazy how that's become an aesthetic. The polygon look, it looks really cool. So I think they might want to keep that. I really do think it's just gonna be like super HD for all of them. Maybe they'll fix obviously they'll fix some camera issues with Sunshine. But yeah, and obviously they got to change stuff with Galaxy because of the pointer controls that you could kind of recreate on Switch, but it's not as well implemented. So yeah, but yeah, so that's all for that mostly. I don't think there's any other notable news. There's smaller stuff like Xenoblade leaks are out there for future connected, so be wary. But hey, we're only 2.5 weeks away. We're getting to the finish line. Which is crazy. Like I'm really happy that Direct announced its release date in May. Like, it's like this game could have been like an August or September thing. So I'm so glad we're like just 2.5 weeks from it. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I think that's mainly it for everything. Again, Sega once again saying we have news about Sonic's 30th anniversary that we can't wait to share. But this lines up with all the stuff we've heard of. They delayed their announcements. I'm just sad and worried that like that means we won't get a Sonic game this year because they want to do stuff for the 30th anniversary next year.
No, I think they will.
I hope it's this year.
Could say it's a big year for Sonic this year.
Yeah, I hope so. But yeah, so anyways, we've actually gone over an hour, which is wild with what we had. So anyways, that's going to be it for this week. Thank you all for watching. Let us know your thoughts on all the Xbox stuff and Nintendo stuff and all that shit. And that's it. And we'll see you all next week. Peace out, you pieces of shit.
Bye.
Bye.